I have perfected the use of the island's time manipulation properties to move through the seasons and control the weather, growing and harvesting pumpkins for sustenance and riches. Though I fear, despite my efforts, I have displeased Tom Nook, the fearless leader. Ayo, I'm Anzi, and this is Stranded, a 30-day Animal Crossing challenge where I design an island in 30 real-life days without ever leaving the island. The island is on total lockdown, and I'll tell you why. Last night, I was time traveling, doing the bidding of the fearless leader, pushing the island to the absolute limits, when all of a sudden the sky broke open and split in two, and there was a full-on double rainbow. Then the magical campsite portal opened up, and I was face to face with an alien who mind controlled me with his card tricks. Now he lives in a cabin in the woods in the back of the island. True story. Tom Nook is absolutely furious with me, and her first course of action is to build a gated community to keep the aliens out and the crazies in. I mean, the crazies out. Yeah, the crazies out. Alright, so we're gonna start by hastily birding resident services in to keep Tom Nook very safe because he is our fearless leader, and though he is fearless, he's not very good at combat. If the aliens do strike, we gotta make sure that he survives. I don't know how far this gated community should go, but I'm assuming that this is a good starting line. Boop. As you can see, I have moved all the houses that were in this area out of the way for the major revamp and construction, so we can keep Tom Nook safe. There we go. Oh, that is off kilter. And go boop and bop and bop. There we go. Very hastily built fence. I also have some corrugated fencing. Ran out of supplies, and we gotta mix and match our materials. And there, double fence. All that look good. Does that look like an hastily built fence? A little bit more. There we go. And of course, we need to burr off the beach. They could come from all directions. If they can come from space, they can definitely come from the ocean. Because this means work. Boop. Good luck getting through this, aliens. No, Blathers is very interested in the science of the island, time travel properties, and the magical portal properties, but he is going to be vetting anyone that comes into the gated community. He is our line of defense, or a gate man, if you will. Gated community. Should go a little further. And boop. Get some corrugated fences in the mix. Block it off. Very good, Blathers. Very good. Oh yeah. Well, that looks like a blocked off community to me. Let's start some construction and path our new entrance. So before getting into resident services, you must get vetted by Blathers himself. And of course, any war zone requires lots of mud, and that just makes sense. Oh, a godfather. Yeah, I bet you don't feel so safe right now, being all, on the beach. There's aliens about. What are you doing, bud?
I plan on catching an entire school of fish and maybe earn a prize of 5. You and Andy?
No, sir. I gotta do construction. We need to save the community. Lots of mud. We need lots of mud. No, I am thinking that maybe I could make a custom code like the path, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'm not confident in my decal skills. Mud. Ankle. Bop, beep, boop, and swoop. There we go. Lots and lots of mud. I'm gonna bring it around on this site. Good and muddy. Bop, boop, beep, bop, buddy, badoop, beep, boop, bop, beep, boop, bop, buddy, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, and bop. In and out. Fill this in. All right, good and muddy. Perfect. Well, I think right here for resident services, off some brick because we're entering civilization. Obviously, just because there is a vetting tent right there doesn't mean evil aliens don't want to get directly into resident service and attack the fearless leader, so we're gonna opt off some spiky fencing. These are just the rules. And very warzone-y. I could extend the model just a bit, like ore on this side. Make it a little bit more muddy. Yeah, a little bit more muddy. Boop, beep, bop, and boop, and beep, bop, boop, and bop. Curve these off a bit. Make it look a little bit more natural, I suppose. Like so. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like this. Maybe a little dip right here. Like so. And over on this side as well. Like that. Yeah. And then I can curve. Oh, a balloon. E. We must be wary of the balloons, for they could be sent by aliens. My spooky table. Nice. Now that we have the war zone all set up, I've been doing some Nick shopping. Serving the Fearless Leader as its perks. I picked up this crosswalk signal. It lets you know whether or not you're approved for entry into the gated community of Stockholm. It's kind of broken. It's just letting everyone in right now. I also got my hands on some street lamps because we need to light up the place. Be visible. Make sure that we know what we're seeing. We can see them when they're coming because they will come. And a utility pole for utility and stuff. Eagle boop. Curve street light for safety. Protecting the Fearless Leader. Eagle boop. Swoop. And probably right there, eh? And bop. All lit up. The entrance to Stockholm, the gated community that rejects aliens from taking over the island. No, I did spend a pretty penny, and this might be why I can't afford another home loan, but I picked up a truck. Oh, hey, come with me. And turn. This truck is ginormous. We're gonna need rare mud. And boop, and bop, boop, beep, bop, a-ba-dee. Getting all muddy cause this is a war zone. Soldier and he's on the job. And then we're gonna fill her in like a soul. Okay, very nice. Come with me. And go boop with the street lamp. Oof. 8. No. Those are all the street lamps that I have right now, but I have no problem completing Nook Model's quests and getting more of them for the Fearless Leader. Now, before we continue adding items to the area, I think that we should get some foliage. Make it look like that's the outskirts of the gated communities. So it's a little bit overgrown and unkempt. So I'm gonna grab just a few of these bushes. Well, my hyacinth garden is going pretty well, and I gotta say, orange hyacinths are probably one of my favorite plants because they're so versatile. I think maybe I should stick one over here. Get my watering can out and water it and make it spread up. Yeah. Also, there's a blue one. I didn't know white and yellow made blue. Well, apparently it does. So, you know, what can you do? Boop, and scoop or scoop. All right, I got quite a bit. Shall I breathe that out too? And spread out. Yeah. Okay, let's go get some bushes and go pop and scoop and go pop and go boop. Oh, a fossil. Mine. And go pop. Get it all mixed up. Get it all mixed up. And go boop. Then we'll get in behind on this side and get some bushes in there. Probably some overgrowth of hyacinths. A utility pole. You know, make it look all official. Like this is a base. This is an army base. Keep out aliens. Keep out. And then a floor. Like the orange one. And a bush. Look pretty natural over there, eh? I think it's great. I think it's amazing. Could get some bushes on the path here, on the dirt, meld it in a bit. Or here, that looks like a great place for a bush. Go back. Excellent. Now, just to make this look official, I do have some pine cones. Not pine cones, construction cones. I got the burl that I can totally make because I had to make those for the first 3 housing plots. Oh, excuse me. And a floor sign. Oh, did you know that the floor sign could go on top of things? I did not know that. I thought it was for the floor. Interesting. Also got an oil barrel. You know what? That could go the other way around, actually. Oil barrel. Floor sign. And a curved street lamp. That looks a little official and worry-like. I like it. Get a nearly busted radio on there so you could like radio out, make sure like things are going on. The radio is on. Turn it off. No, everyone has to be radio silent, just in case the Fearless Leader has something to say, or there's an emergency, or an alien on the island. Over here, I got an idea. So, island right now has one firm of sustenance, and that is pumpkin. But the villagers of the island have yet to give me the jack-o'-lantern, which is pretty much the only DIY that I want in October, other than the stacked spooky tour and the spooky lantern set, which I both have. I'm just waiting on my lantern. But I intend to have spooky lanterns and pumpkins because this truck is making it so that the delivery from the other side of the island where the pumpkin patch is down to the gated community is safe and makes it with the sustenance the villagers need to survive on the island. And go boop. Also, I have a retro gas pump so we never run out of fuel. So Axel actually got me a public bench, and you know what? I thought it'd be pretty good there, so you can like wait to get vetted. You know what? You know what would be look really good right there? The barbed wire fence. But I don't have a barbed wire fence. Actually, hold on. Oh, wait, this way. We should craft some stuff. Where's my craft? There it is. Okay, hold on. Pick it up. Go back. Put it right there. I think it fits really well there, actually. It's functional and decorative. Look at it. Okay, Wilson, let's get out some supplies. Get some earthwood, regular wood, soft wood, and iron, and we'll start crafting. I can make log steaks. Yes. Ba-da! Also, wild log benches. Can make some more barrels. I could make a crafting table. That might be cool. Yeah. Let's see what we can do with this stuff. Bap and boop. Oh, also, I got this. Yeah. And then I could like line this up a bit and accent it with grass standees, which happens to be my favorite item in the entire world. Look at it. You can't tell me that doesn't look amazing. Because it is. Yes. I'm not too sure about this big empty space yet, but I can't see a wall log bench being the wrong move. Can you? No. Right? Right. And that bop, push it in. Get some corrugated fences in between. Oh yeah. No, that is total lockdown area. I'm thinking this area needs at least some trees. I gotta off some trees. Otherwise it looks weird. Like that maybe? And like one right there. No, not right there. No, hey, that right there. Yeah. And then maybe I could do like a little dirt path that comes out this way to whatever that's gonna be. Because I don't know what it's gonna be. We'll like curve it out like this way. You know, come out down this way somewhere. I don't know. Curve it off like this and like so. Do all of them. Very nice. Then I got my burls that go boop and just like stick around everywhere. Get a launcher for the gird. Make sure no one goes through the airport. Possibly get a tree there. Okay, so how many trees do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 trees. Okay. Oh, also, I'm gonna check if we got barbed wire fences in the magical Nook Balls machine. Nope. Nothing, but I did find some saplings in the recycling bin. Okay, we'll get some more trees. We'll get an earthwood, 2 earthwoods, and 1 cedar. Yep. Okay, back. Go back. Okay, I'm back. We'll go boop and bop and boop. Then I'm gonna plant a cedar sapling and we'll stunt that one. Get an earthwood sapling right there and we'll stunt that one. And I got one. We put one right there. I got another cedar sapling. Oh, yeah, this is good. Okay, get some log stakes in there. Make it look extra reinforced. Get a burl. Push it in. Ooh, a balloon. From the outside world. Alien balloon? What's that? What the? Oh my gosh. I'm a lady soldier. Look amazing. Get a grass daisy in there. Oh, get another one on this side. Make a boop. Ooh. Okay, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm actually just gonna bring this all like that and then curve it off. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And then I got a couple more burls. Go boop. Ba-da! Maybe right there. And this could be like a little workshop area. Get a grass standee right there because, you know, why not? And one in front of the truck like this way. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna time travel and stunt up these trees, and I'll be back. Through the power invested in me by the island, I've traveled 3 days into the future. Oh, hey, Timbra. Bye, Timbra.
Oh my gosh, it's an alien. Run.
Oh, and an Ippy. Gross. Get out of here, man. Well, yeah, okay, you can stay. We'll draft him for the war. That's what Ippy's like, right? War and gated communities? I'm pretty sure that's all that works. Stunt it up. And scoop. And stunt. And scoop. And stunt. No. Even though we have the gated community set up, there has been some strange things happening on the island ever since the sky split in two and there was a full-on double rainbow. Things have been washing up on the beaches. Socks, shoes, fax machines, shopping carts, and even your 5th grade math homework. Socks. Where do they come from? Nobody knows. Also, umbrellas have been spotted all over the island's beaches, whisking around in the wind. Go that way. Yes, umbrellas. Now, some of these objects might seem harmless, but they've come from a place that we don't truly understand yet. Could it be the alien? Maybe. Could it be the abuse of my time travel? That's up for debate. All we know is that these objects keep on washing up on our shores. And I don't see this phenomenon stopping anytime soon. So we must build our defenses all along the beaches, making sure that the residents of Stockholm are safe. And bop and boop. Spiky fences everywhere. No, the others have been sending me DIY instructions. Do they have good intentions? I don't know. Are they trying to mind control me just like the alien did and entice me to invite them to the island? Possibly, but I do need my DIY recipes. Like honeycomb flooring. Probably not though. Probably not. No, there is evidence. There is some sort of time loop. And that recipes I already know have been sent multiple times to the island. These outsiders are relentless, attempting to trick me into wanting to leave the island, but I don't want to leave. Well, the next step of Project Gated Community of Stockholm is to clear out some room and start moving the residents off of the dangerous beaches and into the community, which is going to require a little bit of prep work. Gonna have to pluck all these flowers out of the ground, get all the trees out, and I've already pushed back the river a bit and moved my own house for this grand community. We will put all of our celebrities like Kurt Cobain, the Godfather, and maybe Bubbles, and the others. We'll see who we want in the gated community. There's probably gonna be a vetting process, and Blathers is working on it. But I digress. Tomorrow we'll be working on our gated community, and I will be fixing up this area, and we're gonna try to keep all the aliens out. Aliens. This is the alien-free zone, bud. Get out of here. Jeez Louise. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. We build a gated community to keep everyone hostage on Stockholm. I mean, safe on Stockholm. Yeah, safe on Stockholm. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. And if tomorrow's episode is up, it'll be coming up on the screen right now for you. And I will see you then. Cheers. Okay, be very, very quiet. This is where the alien lives. He's gonna mind control you. Run! Whoop.